Hello. Come on. Okay. Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed so far. It means the world to me and I'm just excited to be here for another bi-weekly video. This week I really want to dive into the topic of setbacks within the creative space and why I struggle with being consistent. So a little bit about my journey here within the creative space and on social media. I've been doing social media since about 2019, but didn't really get into the full swing of things until about 3 to 4 years ago. I was posting consistently on TikTok and I was posting consistently on Instagram. I had a few videos on TikTok go viral, like millions of views. And it ended up skyrocketing my account on TikTok to over 130K, for my Instagram to over 10K. Haven't really made much of a jump since then. So with me posting consistently on TikTok, I was able to hit at least over 15K views a video. Like every video was at least 15K or more. So I was doing well, I was being consistent, and then I didn't post for an entire year. I was still posting on my Instagram, but it wasn't posting enough for me to see any type of growth on either account. And well, it shows. I've looked back at this situation and thought to myself, well, if only I would have stayed consistent, I would be at a completely different level in life than I am right now. But with having this mindset, it actually holds me back. There's this saying that I've been trying to implement into my life, and that is, comparison is the thief of joy. And truthfully, it really is. Comparing myself to what I could have done and what I could have been does not push me forward in the direction that I want to go. It actually holds me back. I more often than not find myself comparing my work to somebody else's, wondering why mine isn't as good as theirs, where this person has probably been doing this a lot longer than I have, which is never a good thing to do and holds me back from posting on social media. This is a mindset that I am trying to get out of, and I'm trying to get myself into the mindset of I need to just start posting on social media for myself and not for other people, but to an extent. I find that a lot of the times, and just having conversations with people within this space, we love to compare ourselves to other people and their progress, which makes us feel discouraged and as if we can't get there ourselves. Something that I like to remind myself and remind others is that everybody's timeline is so different. Just because you at 29 sees someone at 21 so successful, living the dream life, the dream career that you wish you had, does not mean you are not able to get there yourself. You don't know when they would have started. You don't know the time and effort that they put into getting to where they want to be. Maybe life had other plans for you, and at 29 is when you're supposed to be starting this career, when you're supposed to be putting your time, money, and effort into all the dreams and ambitions that you have. Everyone moves through life at a different rate, and it's okay if you aren't in the exact same place as somebody else. There is a reason why you are where you are right now. This was the path you were meant to be on. You weren't meant to be on the same path as somebody else. Just because you aren't there yet doesn't mean that you can't be there either. Comparing myself to others has been one of my biggest setbacks, but another setback I have is having proper time management. One thing I've really struggled with lately while trying to get into the career that I want is working a job I don't enjoy, but making sure I'm making enough money to continue pursuing my passions without feeling stressed or burnt out. Having good time management within this space is so crucial, because if we find ourselves completely lost and burnt out, then we are never going to reach our full potential and could even end up quitting everything altogether. Something I'm trying to work on this year is getting better at time management and also giving myself time to myself. I know a lot of creators within this space sometimes forget to give themselves a moment to just breathe. This creates burnout, creative blocks, and lack of motivation. Something that I'm trying to do to create better time management is to set myself to work Monday to Friday between certain hours of the day and then have the weekends to myself. However, I do know that life happens, things come up, and sometimes I have to switch those days around, which is totally okay as long as I am prioritizing my work, but also prioritizing myself. Something that I hope you guys can take away from this video this week is you are right where you need to be, and it is 100% okay if you are struggling to be consistent. It is okay if you are not where somebody else is. It is okay to take breaks for yourself and to give yourself time to breathe. Remember, you are not the only one who feels this way. There is so many others out there who are struggling with this exact same thing or have struggled with this exact same thing. Thank you guys so much for watching until the end. Again, always so appreciative of every single one of you. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if there are any topics that you would love for me to discuss, please drop them in the comments below. We will see you guys next time, right? Bye.